Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Let's get to work. Alright guys, you can see the original trails right there. I just had to rebust it because the coyote went around because of how the snow drifted. So I rebusted that trail. There's still a snare there, but it's just one of those things, you know, we were in the right location, the snow came in, he went around the other way. Alright guys, hate to bother you with just some boring talk, but it's important information that pertains to our trap line here. So, worked really hard yesterday morning to activate snares on the trap line. We got over a foot of snow. Most of our snares were under the snow or drifted in. And so worked really hard yesterday, got about 15 sets active. So that's something. But unfortunately, another blizzard's supposed to hit tonight. And so we'll end up with a total of like 24 plus inches of snow. The remaining active snares will probably be drifted over. So, you know, we just got to roll with the punches. Unfortunately, I see Sunday it's supposed to be a high of -5 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of -16. Monday, -1 is the high and -15 is the low. So, you know, them canines will be moving, but we just can't do anything about it. Our snares will all be snowed in the ditch. So we'll roll with the punches and we'll just get ready for the next warm spell. These are the things we can't control, and we can only do what we can control. So get ready to run our 15 sets, and hopefully we get something, because they should have moved last night. Right there, I don't know if you guys can see that, I've got a snare, and an animal went around it. I don't know if it was a deer or a coyote. The snow's so deep it's hard to tell, but it's just one of those things that's going to happen when the snow's this tall. That's as tall as I could get that snare before the blizzard hit, the second blizzard. So we're going to miss. That's part of it when the snow's this deep. Guys, I have a snare right there in the center of that mess. And as you can see, you can't even see the top of the snare. So guys, yeah, we've got about 2 feet of snow. The high today, I don't know, it's -15 or something like that. It's supposed to be bitter cold all week. Not that deep snow and bitter cold don't make for great snaring, because it does, right? But I'm not going to put the energy into fighting through it. So you're going to see we're taking our energy, building more snares and anchors, and just planning a huge line when it warms up. So that's what we're working on, and you'll see some results when the warm-up comes, and it'll all make sense then. So guys, I ain't perfect. I'll never claim to be perfect. You see right here a perfect example of how I'm not perfect. Alright, usually you see my snare right there. Usually there's one trail that goes right down here that they use and cross the road. Clearly you see we got a set of tracks right over here and right over there. Okay, they went around my snare, and you see the drift. They run these hilltops like this and cross down into bottoms. Well guys, I know coyotes travel in pairs, and I know they split like that, and I missed. It is what it is. It's a learning lesson, and it's a good one at that. You can see my snare also looks just as obvious as the moon right now, because some of the brush got knocked down in the blizzard. But nonetheless, I think we would have missed them coyotes, because they've got their spots picked out already, I believe. So anyways, that's something, as the snow melts off, we'll get corrected. We'll have 3 snares probably at this one spot. Well guys, super excited. We've only had a few snares above the snow, because most places the snow's waist high or taller. But this was a snare set mainly for a cat, and it was right over there in a dip. It's a creek that runs into a culvert, or it's more, not so much a creek, just a runoff. And we snared a cat, so super excited about that. Out of a handful of sets, we got a bobcat. Well guys, here's our snared cat. Not a big cat by any means, but I was just telling a buddy, I've told a couple guys this year, I need to get me a faster snare for cats. And this right here proves he caught it on the back hips. And if you guys had seen the loop size, there's no way we should have done that. Except for we need a faster snare. So anyways, that's the cat we got today. Not gonna complain. Always excited to get a cat. Well guys, locations like this are what snaresmen dream about. You see we got intersecting fence lines. You see that slide there. I went down there. We got dropped in a snare right there. They've been sliding down on their bellies through there. Anyways, and we come on down the road here. You see here there's no other spot for them to get through on either side this netted fencing except right there. So we got those two locations set up, so now it's just up to me not to miss. Be a good double location if we can make it happen. There's coyote and cat tracks crossing the road at both spots. So, well guys, welcome back. Reamped the line yesterday after the two blizzards and the whole huge cold snap, and just drove by 3 sets, and I think you're going to be happy with what we got. We're back at it. Alright guys, here's this duck under I filmed just yesterday. I have permission on this fence, so this is a legal set. I should clarify that, but duck under, we had a snare down there. Coyote number 19. Really excited to get a coyote after a cold spell and not run a line for a while. Coyote number 19 of the season. Let's get rolling. Alright guys, so at this spot I had a snare right here yesterday. It was knocked down by a deer. I'd set it the day before, so I reset it up, set for a coyote at a gap in a fence. We got a bobcat. Caught by the back hips. Like I said, it was set for a coyote. He's not in pain. He sure is annoyed. I don't think he's been here very long. So anyways, we'll get this one taken care of, but 100 yards of road and we got a coyote and a bobcat. Well, a couple 100 yards, I guess. Well guys, not a killer of a day, but we managed to come away with coyote number 19. He's already in the freezer. And cat number 6 of the season. A nice belly. Well furred. And it's a female, so good sized female, rabbit back kind of style. Good one to take out of the breeding population. Get some better looking cats.